This is the Konpcoiu body cam, mini body cam that I purchased on Amazon. And I wanted a body cam just in case. You know, you might get pulled over, or you might be someplace that you need to record what's actually going on, but you don't want to be so obvious as to turn on your cell phone camera and carry your cell phone around. So I got this, you know, just in case. Now, what I liked about this and what intrigued me was, one, it was very inexpensive. It was about $32 on Amazon, and it has these infrared LEDs on the front, which helps illuminate low light scenes. And you know, if you're going to get pulled over, or if you get into an odd situation, it's very likely that this will happen in less than ideal lighting conditions. So you may want to have extra illumination. So that's one of the reasons why I bought this. Also, another neat feature is that the camera can be tilted. So you can either wear this by putting it on inside your pocket, or wearing it in your lapel or your collar, and it will face the direction you're facing. Or you can also flip the camera and lay it flat down, and it will record from that angle. So that's also kind of nifty and neat. Now, I ordered it from Amazon. It came pretty quickly, so that must have meant that it was the warehouse was local to the United States, domestic. It came with a rather generic looking cardboard box. Inside was the camera, a usable instruction manual, and a micro USB cable. So I bought it without the SD card. You can buy it with the SD card, but I have plenty of micro SD cards, so I just popped in my own. I like about this is that it's very small. It's about 2 inches long by 1 inch wide, which is about half the size of my old mini body cam, as you can see in comparison. And it is, you can't see on camera, but it is less than half the weight of my old body cam. Now, I don't know if this weight is primarily electronics or the battery, and I haven't compared the battery life of both of the units. I'm not even sure how I would do that other than leaving it on. But you know, it works, and I think it's worth giving it a shot. What I like about it is it has a lot of easy to manipulate analog switches on the outside to switch some of the features. Now, it says video and rec. Rec actually means audio recording, and they could have been a little more clear with that labeling, but you can switch it from video to just audio only. And the other switch turns on and off the infrared lamps. Now, one thing I did find was that when you turn it on infrared, the scene goes to black and white, which kind of makes sense because when you're in night mode, you want to have colors just don't get rendered very well, and you want to have as much contrast as possible so you can see things in low light. But it is unfortunate, so I'm going to turn that off for now. And there's a little slot here for a micro SD card. Now, you can also purchase this with or without the micro SD card from Amazon, but I chose without since I had plenty of spare micro SD cards, and I put in a 32 gigabyte card in here. And this button here turns the unit on and off. Now you press it, and a blue light lights up that tells you that it is recording, and it will turn off after 7 seconds, so it's not so obvious that it's on when you want to be discreet. And you press it again, and a purplish light comes on that tells you that it's turning off. Now, when you're charging it using the USB cable, a red indicator light will pip up in that little LED window there, and it'll blink red while it's charging and remain solid once it is fully charged. So without further ado, let's try this out, and you can get to see the actual footage of the camera, and we'll do so in comparison to my old body cam. My shirt, collar, okay, let's say you got hit by somebody, you got rear-ended, and then you went back to your back of your car to look at the damage, and the person was there going, "Hey, I'm so sorry. I was on my phone. I didn't see you. It's totally my fault." But then later on, his lawyer says, "Nope, he didn't say any such thing." Well, if you have a camera, you will have that recorded, hopefully. Here we see the camera in night mode. And in a second, we'll see my old camera on the right. Checking the door on my car to make sure it's locked. Alright. Here you can see the actual unit clipped onto my t-shirt. As you can see, it's far from concealed, but it is unobtrusive. Certainly less noticeable than taking out your phone and taking video with it. So it does the job that I intended. As you saw with the footage that of the actual unit in action and the footage that pulled off of it, the video quality is far from GoPro or digital vidcam quality, but that's not the point. The point is just to get usable footage and, more importantly, audio of an incident that might happen where people's memories may be faulty or they have an incentive not to be entirely truthful. So this should be helpful, again, just in case. So if you like this video review and you're interested in purchasing this camera from Amazon, please do so using the link in my description. You'll be able to purchase it for the regular price as you would if you would have gone to Amazon directly, but I'll get a little bit of a commission for directing you to them. And that helps me do more videos like this. And if you like this video and my other videos, please hit subscribe and hit the like button. And of course, please share. Thanks.